Hello, welcome to Judy Has Plans. Today we're going to be in my wellness planner and my on-the-go planner. I like to use inspiration from the Happy Planning Tips and Tricks group when I can. This week's is either wings, so like planes, birds. I went with butterflies because butterflies have wings. It was a toss-up between butterflies and ladybugs, let me tell you. Anyways, so that will be in my wellness planner. And then in my on-the-go planner, the other one was apples. I think it's National Apple Tree Day one of these days. One day this week. Anyways, the other theme was apples. So we're going to be doing apples in my on-the-go. Let's move this off to the side for now. And I hope I'm not yelling at you. I hope you can hear me. I'm having some ear issues. And so sometimes it feels like I can't hear. So I'm trying to moderate my voice. So if I get too loud, I'm sorry. If I get too low, I'm sorry. But, you know, it is what it is. The joys of getting old. I don't know what it is. Anyways. Onward. We are going to be doing the week of May 11th through the 17th. I will actually be in Italy that week, but this is my wellness planner, so it will probably go with me. If not, I may Frankenplan something and take this in with my catch-all, or I may just put this in with my journal. Somehow I will be able to document all the things. Okay. So this is a Happy Planner mini checklist planner. The middle part I use to keep my watch stats. Up here I use for symptoms, other things I'm trying to track with my wellness, things I'm doing for my wellness. And some of it goes down here too. So it gets used. So let's get to it. So if you're new here, I'm Judy with Judy Has Plans, and I currently live in Germany. We're here supporting the military and the American military. And so, a few of my girlfriends and I are going to jump down to Italy next week. It's only about an hour and a half flight. One of the joys of living in Europe is that it's really easy to travel around Europe. And it's pretty inexpensive compared to flights like interstate flights in the U.S. It's like, so yeah, we're doing Girls Week in Tuscany next week. So should be a fun time. This is a trip I've done for, how many years now? We've been here a while in Germany. So yeah, I know how lucky I am, but, it's probably been 12 years I've done this trip, and maybe I've had to skip a couple of years in between. Well, you know, COVID, that messed us all up for like 2 years. I didn't do it last year because I had something happening last year at that time. I usually like to do it the week right after Mother's Day because I have a friend down there who has a house that he rents out, and it's a nice little villa, and that is just the week before the start of their high season, so I get a really good rate on it. And things are just starting to open up down there, but the weather's really good, so yeah, so it's a good time to go because the holidays haven't actually started yet. End of May. So the northern countries in Europe, they stagger their schools year in Europe. So the northern countries get out first. And they all like to run away to the south. Well, yeah, because it's freezing in their house. It's cold up there. So yeah, I would go south too. But in Europe, they get like 6 weeks of paid vacation every year. So they will take a month and go down and rent a house for a month. and just live down there for a month. So, so the rents start to go up, and then, you know, it gets more crowded, and you've got all the tourists in there, and it just gets, yeah, okay. So I am going to use these orange butterflies. I really, really like them, and I am going to use this one right here in the middle. So is anybody interested in a sneak peek of while I'm out and about doing my traveling? Would that interest anybody that wants to see it on the channel? I could probably throw a couple up here and there. Let's see. I don't think this is the one I like. No, it is not the one I like. Where's the one I like? See if this jelly roll will work for me. Doing better. So yeah, I'm really trying to get this ear thing under control before I get on a plane next week. I went to the doc. She gave me some meds, so we'll see if that works. But I kind of think, she says it's because I have extra earwax in there right now. I kind of think it's from my CPAP machine. I think because the last week or so, and I think it all correlates with my allergies, because the crap that's blooming over here right now is out of control. But I know the last week I've been waking up with a lot of congestion in the morning, and I think it's backing up into my ears. And, you know, just my theory. I'm not a nurse, but I have a good many of them in my arsenal. So, yeah. And I am a mom of 7 kids. So, yeah, I kind of think I know what's going on, but okay. Okay, so we'll put that there. Let's see what else. I know there were some big butterflies over in here. Yeah, there's some more of them over there. So let's put maybe... I'm having struggle bus today. Let's put maybe one in here. Put one of these over here. So the new grandbaby did make his appearance this last week. We are very excited about that. Going to be a little hard to leave, but I'll be back. This has been planned for way before the pregnancy was announced. So I'm like, well, look here, little man. Grandma's got plans. Grandma's always got plans. Well, Grandma always tries to have plans. Okay, let's put that one right down there. Okay, we've got beautiful butterflies flying around. I'm looking for something to put over here. And it might just have to be... How about this one? Follow your own path. That's got our orange butterflies in it. And How about put this one down here? And what else? What else? Maybe this one. I think it's a smaller version of that one, but we'll put that one up there. Okay. Maybe an orange flower here. Filling with that. We've got some little stars we can put around. Play those in there. Move this over here. Okay. What do we think? Oh, these are struggling today to get these off the page. There. So what else is new in everybody's land? All right, I saw that one. Create your own adventure, but it's also over here in a stacked. Let's do it the stacked one. Create your own adventure. I do. I create a lot of my own adventure. Yeah. I know, it's just so easy to travel over here. It's a shame not to. And now that I have the time to, because the people don't need me around all the time anymore. I'm not even sure they want me around all the time anymore. So, yeah. We're just... trying to see if there's any more little boxes that we can, that have our butterfly on it. What those weird butterflies. They're kind of goofy looking. Not so sure about them. Okay, maybe we'll just put some more of these guys down. Well, let's use this orange box here. It's way crooked, Judy. Okay. And then we can put some more butterflies. Oh. Okay. What else do we want to do? Maybe smaller butterfly over here. And another one of these guys up here. Okay, I think that's going to do it for my wellness planner. And that is the theme of wings. So I think that worked very well for our theme. I didn't want a bunch of airplanes in here for wellness. I mean, not that I'm opposed to airplanes, we know, but, you know, didn't really want it in my wellness planner. So the other option for wings was birds, and I'm like, let's go a little bit out of the box, and let's do butterflies. Okay, there's my wellness planner. Set that off to the side, and we'll pull in my on-the-go planner. I don't know if this one's going with me, but we'll decorate it anyways, just because. So this, again, will be the week of the 11th through the 17th. So this one goes in my purse with me when I'm out and about and doing things. And it's kind of a reminder of you got to go do this. I usually set it up the night before, and I kind of plan out my route, because I usually like to do the farthest things first and then move inwards. And then, you know, obviously the grocery shopping, any grocery stop is going to be last on my list. But, yeah. So I kind of like to sit down and plan it out the night before. Okay, so this one, we're going to go with the theme of apples. So I'm using Calva Flan, Fruits and Florals. Oh, that other one was a Happy Planner book. This is Calva Flan, Fruits and Florals. And she's got... This is the new one, and she's got some really pretty apples back here. So we'll go ahead, and I think we'll use this long border one right along. I think we're going to do it along the top this time. I'm going to have to get a fan for this room. It's getting a little steamy in here. Of course, it's raining outside, so that means the humidity level's up and it's nasty. But I can't have the window open because we live right on the main street and it's loud right now. It is actually, almost 6 o'clock in the evening and people are coming home from work and all the things. So it is actually quite loud. The traffic is really busy out there right now. I'm like, well, definitely can't open the window. But I think it's getting to be that time of year. I need to start thinking about pulling a fan into this room. Okay. So what I did there was I took all the offset off on the page. So that now I can just, random pieces, I can just stick them anywhere and not have to try and get them in whatever little shape I pulled them up from. Okay. So we did that. So then, this one I usually like to put a couple boxes down for notes for when I'm out and about looking at things and comparing stores and just little notes I need to jot down, something that'll jog my brain and like, yeah, we need to go figure that situation out. So then this goes together pretty easy because this is just decorating the heck out of it. Just making it pretty. So, I don't worry too much about anything getting in my way on Sundays because here in Germany, everything's closed on Sundays. Stores wise, it's all closed up tight. It is a family day. Restaurants are open, tourist attractions are open. Other than that, no. No, you spend time with your family. And actually, you're not allowed to do any yard work or anything. It's, yeah, it's quite interesting. You do all your yard work on Saturday because nobody wants to hear that. So it is a quiet day, what they call a quiet day. So you just hang out and, I mean, you can be like in your backyard laughing and barbecuing and talking and stuff, but loud machinery, no, not happening. You're not even supposed to like vacuum your house or anything. You might disturb your neighbors. So, there is that. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave it as is. That's my apples, my ode to apples. And so that's going to be my on-the-go planner. Last week was oranges. Oh, forgot. I need to trim this. And I need to punch a hole. Ah, these scissors. Apparently I need to clean scissors. Again. I feel like I clean scissors a lot. Okay. There's that. And then let's punch. I'm going to have to punch a couple. Helps if you have it the right way, Judy. Okay, there's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So, we've got, oops, I have to punch that one up there too. Okay. Okay. So, there is my, 11 to the 17th. We need number. We need, oh, yo. Look at me forgetting to put the numbers in. We went with the colored ones, didn't we? Yeah, okay. The rainbow colored ones. So let's find those where we left off. Here we are. Here we are. So what did I say? It's the 11th to the 17th. Okay, so Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, now that I remember to do that. So those are dated. So there's my on the go. And let's bring my wellness planner back over. So there we go. We've got my wellness planner, my on the go planner, and that will do it for the week of May 11th to the 17th. I will see you in another video soon. You go out and have a great rest of your day. If you've had fun with me and enjoyed this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the like button, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And you go have a good day. Tschüss.